Prosecutors are putting the finishing touches on their case against Mark Leonard, the man they call the mastermind in the Richmond Hill explosion that killed 2 people and damaged hundreds of homes. Eyewitness News reporter Rich Van Wyk was in the courtroom in South Bend when experts testified about the nature of the explosion. Rich?
John, things are moving quickly here and they're going late. The trial is still underway. Prosecutors, in their own words, said they'd be tying things up today. Tying things up meant including new evidence jurors haven't heard before. We heard from expert witnesses saying that in addition to the natural gas flooding Monserrate Shirley's home, gasoline was poured in the home, poured in places investigators would never suspect. An explosive expert with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives ruled out the possibility of a bomb causing all this damage. Michael Eggleston testified he is capable of seeing the difference between damage caused by an explosive device and natural gas. He also told jurors the blast originated in the home's kitchen, in the microwave oven or near it. Both conclusions support previous testimony and findings of local investigators. So did the testimony of Bob Leonard's neighbor. Whitney Essex told jurors she saw what looked like Mark Leonard's van in Bob's driveway the night of the explosion. Then 2 days later saw Bob, his son, and another man removing golf clubs and other items from his home. Neighbors previously testified the van was at Monserrate Shirley's home hours before the explosion. Investigators claim Bob Leonard was at the wheel and went there to turn on the natural gas and program the microwave to set it off. Last week, Monserrate Shirley testified the couple removed their personal items from the home ahead of time and gave them to Bob Leonard for safekeeping. In their search for clues, investigators found suspicious burn patterns on the concrete slab, the floor of Monserrate Shirley's home. A forensic chemist testified gasoline residue was found in samples taken from the garage and the living room, supporting the prosecutor's claim that in addition to intentionally filling the home with natural gas, Leonard's accomplices poured gasoline over the floors. A private fire investigator then took the stand, saying that gasoline was intentionally poured in the living room, and under examination by the prosecutor said it was there for redundancy. In case the natural gas didn't go, the gasoline would. Right now on the witness stand, another key witness, a former utility worker. Investigators say Mark Leonard quizzed him just shortly before the explosion, asking him about the properties of natural gas, its explosiveness, how much it takes to fill a house, and more importantly, asking about the gas lines that supply natural gas to the house and the components that are part of those lines, limiting the gas flowing into the home. We'll continue to follow the testimony and tell you more about it at 6 o'clock. Reporting live from South Bend, Rich Van Wyk, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.